You're a superhero.
Hello, hungry people. My name is Joe, and you're at the Joe is Hungry channel, where sometimes we review a new menu item just because it's a little weird, right here within the city limits of Fairmount, Georgia. Before we dive into this and get ourselves into a little bit of a pickle, we need to do, quickly, the Joe is Hungry birthday shout-out. Abby G, Grace R, Olivia C, thank y'all for supporting the channel, and happy birthday. Isaac L, Bite Test, Engage. Tristan Liv, Owen and Ryan, Lee, Elizabeth, and Austin, I want to wish each and every one of you a very hungry happy birthday. With that out of the way, it's time to head over to Jimmy John's to check out their newest limited time offer, the Picklewitch Submarine Sandwich. This culinary freak of nature comes in two versions, although I'm sure you could get it customized any way you want. Number one, the Vito Picklewich, which is what we're doing today, consists of sliced salami, capocollo and provolone cheese, lettuce, tomatoes, and onions, oil and vinegar, oregano and basil, between two halves of a Jimmy John pickle. The second one is a Turkey Picklewich, which consists of turkey and provolone cheese, lettuce and sliced tomatoes, and again, between two halves of a Jimmy John's pickle instead of bread. The Vito version will only add 310 calories to your daily diet, and the turkey version will plunk down a mere 190 calories. I have the full nutritional information for both on the screen and in the description below. Whichever one of these Picklewitches you choose, you'll be fleeced to the tune of $7.79. Or you can add some Pickle Jimmy chips for $2.19 before taxes in Georgia. Is this just another ill-conceived marketing ploy? Is this worth the nearly $8 you're going to have to shell out? Well, we will determine that later in the video when we do the Joe is Hungry weight test and calculate the actual out-the-door fast food price per ounce. So let's stop wasting time and head on over to Jimmy John's in Cartersville, Georgia. Well, I've got my orders in. Let's go ahead and get our Picklewitch. I've got my Vito Picklewitches. Let's pull off to a better spot and do the Joe is Hungry cold cut temperature test. Picklewitch number 1 is 43.9 degrees Fahrenheit. Picklewitch number 2 is 44.2 degrees Fahrenheit. Picklewitch number 3 is 44.4 degrees Fahrenheit. When we do cold cuts, and like I said, we like our temperatures to be somewhere in the neighborhood of 35 to 45 degrees. If it was, say, 60 or 15 degrees, we would be saying, Houston, we have a problem. But today, Jimmy John's, they passed the Joe is Hungry temperature test. Now it's time to shine the light of truth, pull the pickle out, let everyone take a good look, head back to the studios and do the Joe is Hungry weight test. Well, Jimmy John's, they passed the temperature test. That really doesn't surprise me. However, I have to take off for the packaging. In other words, we're going to set the chair on the scales. Picklewitch number 1 weighs in 11.25 ounces or 319 grams. Picklewitch number 2 is 10.95 ounces or 310 grams. Picklewitch number 3 weighs in at 9.90 ounces or 280 grams. Well, there's a little bit of variation from pickle to pickle, but they're well within parameters. So today, Jimmy John's, Cartersville, you pass the Joe is Hungry consistency weight test. Well, Jimmy John's, they don't bless us with any serving weights. Not a whole lot I can do about that, except add them all up, average them out, do the math, and you come out with a semi-average 73 cents an ounce. So now it's time to do the one and only, the Joe is Hungry big reveal. is what it looks like, and this is what it's supposed to look like. This is what it looks like, and this is what it's supposed to look like. We've seen what it looks like, and we saw how much it was. It remotely resembles the sad photos. It's got a little bit of crush factor, a little slippery, slidey, drippy, messy kind of thing going on. But that only leaves one more test, and that would be the one and only, the Joe is Hungry bite test. So it is bite test, engage.
Don't stand in my way. I'm already out the door. Oh yeah, nothing you can say to make me come back for more. God knows I've tried seeing eye to eye, but it's been going on for way too long. You see red and start to lose your head when you get a little drunk. So baby, I will pack up my things, leave before you start.
The pickle is tart, crunchy, has a nice flavor all by itself. I can't taste any of the vegetables, and I can barely taste the cheese. The pickle flavor completely overwhelms everything, maybe except for the salami. I can taste that. This is a very wet, drippy, slidey mess of a faux sub, so get ready to put plenty of napkins in your lap. Before I can give this its final score, I need to roll back the hands of time, get Shadow Joe's take, and do the Joe is Hungry sneak-a-doodle bite. Sneak-a-doodle bite number 1. Sneak-a-doodle bite number 2. Sneak-a-doodle bite number 3. Got yourself in a little bit of a pickle there, don't you, Shadow? You know, you're not even funny. Well, this is definitely hard to bite through, no question about that. And it's definitely very heavy in pickle flavor, actually overwhelming the meat inside, although I can still taste it. So, let's go ahead and give it a score. If you don't know my scale is 1 to 10, 9 being the best, anything above 9 is a once in a lifetime experience and almost never achieve. 5 and down is that slippery slope to the pits and depths of fast food health. So let's go ahead and give this the number that it truly deserves. Jimmy John's. In my opinion, this is nothing but a holiday novelty item made out of existing ingredients with not a lot going for it. Frankly, it's a mess and kind of difficult to eat. Some of you may love this out there, but if you haven't guessed, I'm not a huge fan of this today. That being said, it was made with fresh ingredients, it was definitely assembled with care, I can attest to that, and it is edible. So, what to do? This is difficult. 5.0, that is my number, this is my review, and hopefully I will see you in the next video.